Hello, my name is the Turtle King. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to preface this video with it being almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So story time! I got my tea for this shit, and it's got 2 bags in it because I'm not a fucking bitch. I don't know how, because I was on antidepressants and anti-anxieties. I was on fucking Prozac. Fuck Prozac. If Prozac works for you, good. My opinion, fuck Prozac. Fucking hate Prozac. But my mother, the next morning, found me in a comatose state. Like, I was still breathing, but it was very clear that I had done something. And apparently I had an appointment that morning, and I didn't remember that. So fucked up twice there. Didn't remember that, like, I had an appointment the next morning, so that puts a damper on that plan. So my mother, bless her soul, obviously called the paramedics. And somehow I ended up going up. My room has always and forever probably will be in the basement. I don't think in my entire life, except for once, I've ever slept anywhere but the basement. My room's always been the basement. I like the basement. I don't super mind. Where I live now, I live in the basement. It's kind of a thing. Basement dweller. I somehow managed to get from my room up our stairs and then face planted onto our kitchen floor. Don't know how I did that, but it did that. And I'm in and out of consciousness, and I remember staring, like, I'm pretty sure this motherfucker hit me in the face. I wouldn't be surprised if he hit me in the face, because let's be real, if you're dealing with someone who's clearly trying to commit suicide, and clearly taken things, and they're in and out of consciousness, and you're worried that they're going to, you know, fucking die, slapping them in the face, probably perfectly fine. Probably fine. And I remember him talking to me and asking me what I took, and I was like, I don't know, because I didn't know, because I don't remember doing this at all, and I didn't remember in the moment doing this. And then I passed out again, and I vaguely remember the hospital, like, drive, like the drive from my house to the emergency room. I remember being scared. You know, as desperately as I wanted, you know, to end my life, I still was afraid to die. I was terrified because this is also the closest suicide attempt in my entire life where I have actually almost completed that mission. I remember my mom, I remember being in the emergency room, like the side rooms and stuff. I remember being over there, and I remember rolling over, and my mom was sitting in a chair, and she just said, "Why?" And then I passed the fuck out again. A lot of people who attempt suicide constantly say that they regret it. Of the people who have jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge, who have been fortunate enough to survive, almost all of them have said that the minute that their hands left the railing, they regretted what they'd done. Almost all of them. Like I think it was 9 out of 10 of them said that. I had never understood that until that moment in time. I was a depressed kid. I still am a depressed adult, but like different levels and different reasons now, of course. But at the same time, as much as everything sucked, I didn't really want to die. It scared me, like it really did. And my whole point of telling this story is not ha 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 ha, I did this thing and it's so funny and I'm cringeworthy. No, my point of this is that as shitty as you feel in the moment, and as much as you think that it is going to take away all of your problems, it won't. It won't. It really won't. Suicide is not the answer. It really isn't. You would regret it. 110% will regret it. Because as shitty as your life is, there are always reasons to keep going. And I'm really not a mental health professional. Here are some numbers to call. Just right there. Right there. Because I'm not a trained professional, not even a fucking little bit. I can't help you other than give you resources and tell you that here is a story of someone who knows what he's fucking talking about. My junior year was, oh man, and so was my sophomore year, and so high school in general fucking sucked. It continued to suck until I got real help. I talk a lot about how I lived in Utah for the rest of my senior year. What I leave out a lot is that I lived in Utah because I lived in a treatment facility, a great place where I got real fucking help for once in my fucking life, and buckled down and was like, maybe I don't know, I should probably do something to help myself. I should probably do something to make this stop because this fucking sucks and I hate doing this all the time. It is, I promise you, worth sticking around. And if you don't believe me because I'm just some twat on the internet, here are resources. They're right here. They've probably been here the whole time. And there will be resources down in the description. But moral of this story is that coming from someone who has almost died a lot, I've regretted every single time that I've done it. I'm sorry that I've rambled at you for almost 10 minutes. To you, it'll be a lot shorter because I'll cut this down. But I'm sorry. Life is worth living. Fuck everybody else and their bullshit. Seek professional help. I'm the Turtle King. Thank you for watching.